Hello. It's nice, very, very nice to be with you again. And how are you? I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're enjoying your day. I'm happy you're on the other side to listen to all I have to tell you about my country, Nigeria. I suppose you are eager to hear from us. Well, so many events took place since the last time I wrote to you within the period, and several issues are still being discussed. And let's start on this good note on the Nigerian economy as regards the Treasury Single Account. The implementation of the Treasury Single Account TSA by the federal government of Nigeria has resulted in a monthly savings of 4 billion naira in cost of funds as bank charges, accounts maintenance costs, and others imposed by deposit money banks. Having been introduced exactly a year ago, a total of 48 billion naira has so far been saved by the federal government. The Accountant General of the Federation, Alhaji Ahmed Idris, confirmed the savings during an interview with newsmen at a sensitization workshop on continuous audit in Abuja, the country's federal capital. The TSA is a platform which was used by the government to unify all its accounts by ensuring that all money belonging to the federal government is kept with the Central Bank of Nigeria. The initiative, which took off fully in September 2015, had been complied with by over 900 agencies of the government. The Accountant General of the Federation stated that since the commencement of the TSA last year, the government had been able to block leakages and wastages. Did I hear you say step in the right direction? That's exactly what it is. The initiative has helped to ensure prudent management of resources as well as reduced theft of public funds. You will recall that in 2011, the country lost a whopping sum of 70 billion naira to failed banks. Another good news from my country is in the sporting scene, where Nigerian Super Eagles consolidated their leadership of their 2018 World Cup qualifying group after they beat Algeria 3-1 in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, southern Nigeria. Here. They have now recorded 6 points from 2 matches, while Cameroon is second on 2 points after they forced Zambia to a 1-1 at home. Zambia is third on a point ahead of Algeria. The qualifying tournament will resume in August 2017 with Nigeria hosting Cameroon and Zambia at home to Algeria. President Muhammadu Buhari has commended Edo State Governor Adams Oshomole's 8-year performance. President Buhari, who was on a visit to the state, commissioned a new ultra-modern hospital, noting that he was very impressed. According to President Buhari, and I quote, "This is the best thing Oshomole has done for the people of Edo State, instead of building a new government house." End of quote. At the commissioning of the 6-lane Siloko Road, Benin City, complete with street lights, walkways, and underground drains, the president said, and I quote, "I thank the governor profusely for inviting me, not once, not twice, to come and share his success. Personally, in the sense that he could have built a comfortable government house and remained there." End of quote. In his response, Governor Oshomole said one of the things his government had done was to put its resources where they will have maximum impact on the lives of the people. He said government's responsibility was to focus on those things that will deliver the greatest happiness to the greatest number of citizens in the shortest possible time. President Buhari also paid a visit to the Oba of Benin, Omonoba Nedo Uku Akpolokpolo, Oba Iware II. In a related development, Godwin Obaseki of the All Progressives Congress APC has been sworn in as the 5th governor of Edo State, South Nigeria. The newly elected governor Obaseki and his deputy Philip Shuaibu took the oath of office, which was administered by the chief judge of the state, Justice Cromwell Idahosa, at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin City. He later inspected the guard of honor before riding off in a motorcade amidst cheers from the people. Governor Obaseki described his emergence as governor a few weeks after the coronation of the Oba of Benin, Omonoba Nedo Ukwu Oba Iware II, as an honor and a reminder of the enormous task before him in the pursuit of the well-being of the people of the state. He said that he would build on the foundation led by his predecessors, whom he lauded for their developmental efforts across the state. The ceremony was graced by important personalities from all walks of life, which included the former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, the immediate past governor, Adams Oshomole, and his wife, Lara, the immediate past deputy governor, Dr. Pius Udubo, national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Chief John Odige Oyegu, amongst others. You will recall that the governorship election that brought Godwin Obaseki to power as the governor of Edo State took place on September 28th this year. And now to the judiciary, which has a new acting Chief Justice of Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari has sworn in a new acting Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN. He is Justice Walter Onoyen. The swearing-in ceremony took place at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. Speaking with State House correspondents after the swearing-in, Justice Walter Onoyen solicited the support of all Nigerians in putting the judiciary in a better stead to help revamp the Nigerian economy. The immediate past Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Mahmood Mohammed, retired on Thursday on the attainment of the retirement age of 70. An end is in sight to recurring clashes between farmers and herdsmen in Nigeria. Some cheery news. This is because the federal government has inaugurated a 16-member technical committee to address the menace. The committee is expected to arrange an all-inclusive gathering of stakeholders to address the lingering conflicts involving the two groups. While inaugurating the committee in his office in Abuja, Minister of Interior Abdul Rahman Dambazao said it would suggest ways of addressing the conflict that was becoming a clog to achieving harmonious relationship amongst the citizenry as well as barrier to economic development. Chairman of the committee and Director General of the National Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution, Professor Oshito Oshita, said the committee was expected to identify the fundamental causes of the clashes. It would also approve past investigations of such conflicts by the police, including those that have been implemented, and focus on the Niger-Benue region, which is noted for frequent clashes between the two groups. The minister charged members of the committee to produce a comprehensive report on the issue. Professor Oshita said that the committee had noted the terms of reference and would work with the stakeholders in ensuring peace and stability in the land. He said the committee would deliver its report in 2 weeks. Now, the attention of the world was on the United States as it held its presidential election last week. The Republican Party frontrunner and business magnate Donald Trump had secured 288 of the electoral votes against his opponent Hillary Clinton, who had managed 218 as at Wednesday morning. Meanwhile, congratulatory messages have continued to pour in from world leaders for real estate guru Donald Trump, who was elected the 45th President of the United States on Wednesday. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari congratulated the United States President-elect Donald Trump on his electoral victory in the country's presidential election. In a 4-paragraph statement by his special advisor on media and publicity, Mr. Femi Adesina, the president said he looked forward to working with Trump to strengthen the relationship between the two countries. The statement read, and I quote, "On behalf of the government and people of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari congratulates President-elect Donald Trump on his victory in the United States presidential election." End of quote. According to the statement, President Buhari also congratulates American citizens on the outcome of the election, which was keenly observed by all true lovers of democracy and those who believe in the will of the people. The president looks forward to working together with President-elect Trump to strengthen the already established friendly relations between both countries, including cooperation on many shared foreign policy priorities such as the fight against terrorism, peace and security, economic growth, democracy, and good governance. In the same vein, President of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Bukola Saraki, has congratulated Mr. Donald Trump, saying he is looking forward to working with the President-elect of the United States to strengthen the ties between Nigeria and America. Saraki, in a statement he personally signed and issued on Wednesday, describes Trump's victory as remarkable. And now to entertainment. The 3rd edition of the All African Music Awards took place in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. A flurry of stars, exciting performances, a hitch-free production, and impartial judgment. Lagos indeed proved to the entertainment world on Sunday that it can stage great musical shows when the third edition of the All African Music Awards was held at the Eko Hotel and Convention Center. Afrima's organizers had envisioned an award that would compellingly resonate in all parts of the continent and even beyond. Among them were Bonanga Mateba, Ika Jong, and Ahmed Sultan, who were the hosts. So also were the Nigerian stars such as Two-Face, P-Square, and Adewale Ayuba. The biggest thing that seems to have happened to Afrima, however, is the support by the government of Lagos State, who, apart from boosting the project financially, identified with its dreams and ideals. This was evident in the fact that at major stages of the competition, Governor Akinwumi Ambode had close encounters with the organizers and other stakeholders. He, for instance, hosted many of the stars about twice, while also mobilizing the political economic machinery for the project that the government sees as resonating with its dream to boost the cultural tourism and entertainment enterprise of the state. Other dignitaries of the award included the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, Deputy Governor Mrs. Oloranti Adebole, and wife of the Governor Bolanle Ambode. The likes of Wizkid, Pato Ranking, Aramide, Flavor One Falls did Nigeria proud in the award this year. Wizkid particularly won big, going home with the covetous African Artist of the Year award. He also crowned the feat by winning 2 other major awards internationally. While Aramide also proved that she is a figure to watch, it's also intriguing to observe that Africa proved that it was bigger than the Nigerian music scene in the year under scrutiny. After all, despite the size of the Nigerian music industry and the fame of many of its artists, it lost other major categories to other artists. These include Song of the Year, Utanipenda by Diamond Platnumz, Video of the Year, Dogoyaro by VVIP, Best African Group, VVIP, Best African Jazz, Jimmy Glulu, Best Artist Duo Group in Africa Rock, Mvula, Best Artist Duo Group in Traditional Music, Zainab, and many others. But what will linger on for a long time in the memories of thousands of people who attended the festival were the beautiful performances by the likes of Dare and Brimo. The latter particularly made a good deal of King Sunny Ade's Let's Dance, co-performed with Aramide in celebration of the special award given to King Sunny Ade. Did I tell you about the conclusion of the Lagos International Trade Fair, which held in Lagos? It concluded with all the pomp and pageantry, with many investors and companies trooping out like a swarm of bees on rampage to Lagos to showcase what they can offer the world as it is today. Many investment opportunities were revealed and many business contacts were established. We look forward to the next year's celebration to see the outcome of all the contacts made. Congratulations, the Lagos Chamber of Commerce, for hosting another successful trade fair this year. It's on this note that I end my letter. I look forward to talking to you again next week. Till then, it's goodbye.